Hello, happy Wednesday. I figured I would take you along for a few more exciting, fun days in my life. Today I'm going to an intro session on Pilates teacher training. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Like genuinely for the last 3 years I've been thinking about doing this, so I'm really excited to go to the session and just kind of learn a little bit more about the program that I've been looking at and see if it will be a good fit. Hopefully it is, because it would start in March and I am really excited about it. And then tonight I'm going to a brand dinner. Tomorrow I have a really fun workout class with a brand and then an event in the evening, and Friday I'm going to a photo shoot. So I figured it'd be a fun day, or a fun few days. Obviously not every week is like this, but I think it's fun to show you kind of what a more exciting work week is like. I feel like a more typical work week, I have a couple of days filming like for YouTube and then short form content, and a lot of time sat at my computer editing and sending emails. Like it is much more office job, I would say 90% of the time. And I really even feel like this part where it's like going to events and like having fun stuff is more related to like living in Los Angeles than anything, because there's just a lot more going on here in the industry, and so you get to meet a lot more people. Okay, we're all dressed and ready to go. Everything is packed up so I can get ready at the gym after, but unfortunately we did not get to film because Adam started a work from home job like 2 weeks ago and I'm still not acclimated to like filming around his call schedule, so we're gonna have to get used to that. I feel like I need access to your calendar to know what my filming times are so that it's not like us talking over each other. Anyways, that's all that I have for right now. I will see you when we get to our Pilates class. Hello. I just got back from the Pilates, like, I guess it was a class and kind of like an information session about joining the comprehensive certification, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be so fun. I've been doing Pilates for 5 years now. Like, that's insane. Anyways, it was a great class. I feel like the vibes were good, so I'm excited to do that. And I was gonna get ready at the gym, but I just felt like I really wanted to come home. So we're gonna suffer through an hour-long drive instead, which is unfortunate. But I'm headed to dinner with, which is a PR company based in LA. And my friend Maya is going, which is so exciting. She's literally never at events anymore. She's actually a Pilates instructor and she did the same certification that I'm looking at doing. So I'm excited to chat with her today. And then I have to leave in, let's see, like an hour and a half, which is not bad, except for the fact that I have wet hair. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna do like a regular curling iron. What I secretly wanna do is a full-fledged blowout, but there's really no time for that. I'm gonna use the Joico Defy Damage. I've really been liking this. It's just like a leave-in. It's supposed to protect from both heat damage and UV damage, and living in California, I feel like the UV damage is key. Like, it rained today, which it doesn't rain very much here, and it's already sunny out again, which is very exciting. Because I feel like what's so interesting about living somewhere that's so sunny is that it being cloudy, it hits so much worse. You're just like, why am I so unmotivated? And then you realize it's cloudy out and you're just not acclimated to like even a cloudy day. It's so interesting. I'm brushing through my hair kind of fast, but that's okay. Hair first and then makeup. That way I can film makeup for a short video. And then for hair, I'm just using, I think this is a 1.5 inch wand from T3.
Look, baby. Look, baby.
Curled. We need to leave in about 30 minutes. Because I literally drown my hair in hairspray every single time. We're gonna let it fully cool with the hairspray while I do my makeup, and then we'll get dressed and be ready to go. Okay, we're almost ready. We just have lashes and the lip combo left. For lashes, I'm using Sochi Beauty. I am currently obsessed with this mascara. The not being able to see is really becoming a problem, you guys. Thankfully, we will still be able to recover her. Honestly, just using what's left over on my concealer brush to like go over and pat that out. It's not perfect, but I'm willing to let that go. For the lip combo, I'm using the new Summer Fridays. So we have lip liner in the shade Latte. How I did that relatively successful, no mirror, is beyond me. Then we have the lip stain in the shade Almond. And the classic vanilla lip butter balm. And that's the finished look. Let's add a little hair oil and get dressed. I think I'm gonna use this one from Kerastase. I feel like all of my hair oils I use for different things. Like this one, I use the tiniest amount and it's just for like getting really glossy looking hair. Like the shine that this gives your hair to me is insane. I love how I haven't even touched my hair and it's already tangled. But like, it just makes it so shiny. It's so pretty. Whereas this one, I feel like I use, this one I use more for like adding moisture back into my hair when I'm on like day 2, 3, 4 hair. Quick outfit change. Okay, here's the outfit. I feel like it's so hard to show in horizontal. I'm like, there's no way for you to see these boots without me just flashing you. But I'll get a picture or a video at the event. RIP this state I am leaving the bathroom in, but we have to go. Okay, we made it through the drive. I'm parked and we're gonna head inside. Good morning, happy Thursday. We are up and at it pretty early. I have a few beauty appointments because Adam and I are going out of town for the weekend. So I'm stopping at European Wax, getting a pedicure, and then a spray tan later. And I'm gonna try to do my nails at home. We're gonna see how that goes. I will update you on that later today. And then I have a workout class and a brand event tonight. Okay, wax and pedicure are done. I've been a terrible vlogger. I didn't film anything. I just was hanging out. I honestly like getting pedicures out and doing my manicures at home because at home when I do like my nails, I get to like hang out, watch a YouTube video, whereas I feel like when I get a pedicure, it's the same level of like I can actually do something instead of like sitting and feeling stressed. Also, you guys, I fully thought today was Friday. I introduced this vlog. I knew it was Thursday. But then when I went to park, I tried to park somewhere that I wasn't allowed to park on Thursday. And the street sweeper like honked at me. Thankfully, the street sweeper was there early. Like, I don't know why they were there before their time started, but props to them for being ahead of schedule, I suppose. But it worked out for me because then my car was fine. Anyways, it's a beautiful day out, which we love, and then I'm gonna head home, grab a snack and a coffee, and then we need to get ready for Pilates. Okay, we are back at home. Adam and I just went for a coffee run, and I had a little bit of a snack, and now we're getting ready to head to Pilates. I feel like today is feeling so rushed. Obviously with like fun, laid back things, but I feel like I maybe put too many errands in one day. Since I'm just going to Pilates, I'm gonna use this Hourglass skin tint. This is the shade 5, which might be a little bit dark because I am going to get a spray tan later today, so we're a little bit lighter. Ooh. Wow. I have no idea how that just got caught, but it like got caught on the drawer handle or the door handle. Interesting. A little bit of concealer I feel like influencer events when their workouts are so interesting. Obviously, if I'm like filming and stuff, I'm typically wearing makeup. Like I'm not just showing up with nothing, but I feel like for a regular workout class, I would show up with nothing on. Blend it a little bit more. I'm also definitely running late and my camera's gonna die, so we will see how both of those things go for us. I feel like I'm trying to teach myself to just like slow down and take a deep breath when I'm feeling like I need to be rushing, because it's all gonna work out perfectly fine. And I really don't need to be stressed about it, especially something fun like going to a Pilates class. But I feel like I'm immediately stressed because I'm like, oh, I'm late. Lip combo is in my purse, so we will do that when we get there. Pilates with Haki was done and we are headed to get a spray tan. I'm going to Sugarcoat Bronzed, which is pretty much the only place in LA that I get a spray tan. I even got a spray tan there for our wedding, and I just feel like they come out very natural and the color is just beautiful. Tan is all done. Now we need to go pick up food. This restaurant is my newest obsession. It's called Alfalfa and they have the cutest salads. They're so yummy. I don't know why I called it cute, but I do actually think that they're quite aesthetic, so I guess it still makes sense. Hello. We are back home doing a quick change. Adam and I just went and toured a new gym. I don't think that we're going to be switching our gym, but it was cute. And then I'm getting ready to go to an event with Sochi Beauty. Very excited. I love them. And I actually really like the place that it's at. It's called Two of a Kind Brows. And I got my brows done there before our wedding and I really liked it. So I'm excited. I just need lippy, same as yesterday, and my camera, surprise, is actually still dead, so guess we'll see how that goes. I will see you at the event. Okay, I just got back from the event. It's 8:30. I very much still need to pack, but I also have a bunch of PR that I wanted to unbox before I leave so I can bring anything with me that I want to. So I figured we would go through it together, and then then I will get to packing. I feel like a large part of this is just that I don't want to pack. But the first package that we have is very exciting. It's from Dairy Boy. I've not tried any of their stuff yet, but it's their Valentine's Day collection. So like obviously I need this to come with me. This is a little pointel top. It's actually really soft. Like I was not expecting it to be this soft. And then the shorts have like a little red bow on them and red stitching. Like how cute. This is just a little pack of thongs. And then this, like this is so cute, you guys. Screaming. It's a pink cropped sweatshirt and pink sweatpants. I'm so excited. I've actually wanted a pink sweat set for a really long time and I've just like never caved on purchasing one for whatever reason. This is from the brand dinner last night with Glare. I love them. We have sexy hair. Definitely packing this for this weekend. Ilion body lotion. I don't know if I told you guys, but I put on body lotion and like it was just pilling on my skin. It was so disgusting. So I'm actually really excited because I really like this brand. I want to say that they're sister brands with Astura, but I could be wrong. They're definitely still by Amore Pacific, so I think that they're related. Okay, rapid fire. Sexy hair, dry shampoo of some kind. Soft volumizing and texturizing powder. That also definitely has to come. This Works body cream. Ceramide Aloe concentrate cream. Milk thistle repair serum for sensitive skin. And then face masks. I'm actually really excited to restock on face masks. And the This Works pillow spray. This smells so freaking good. I have not been sleeping well, so honestly I might use that tonight. Let me pull that out. I feel like I'm gonna have to like rapid fire through this or this is gonna be really long. This I honestly have no idea what it is. Paula's Choice in the cute little like Valentine box. Let's see, we have a Pro Collagen Gloss Balm and a moisturizer. Next we have Dr. Groot. This is a new to me brand at least. Hair thickening serum, scalp, and then another scalp care. But hair thickening I feel like is the focus. I don't know, I'm intrigued. Volumizes from the root. Niacinamide and salicylic acid. I'm actually really interested in that because I feel like my scalp has been so itchy. And I'm curious if like exfoliating it with something like salicylic acid would help. This is from the event that I was just at. It's a blush and a lippy combo. I have the lippy on right now and actually I really like it. I would have never picked this out for myself and I love that about going to events. Like I feel like I'm pressured to try new things, which honestly I would not naturally do. I'm such a like, I found the thing that I like and I don't need anything new. I love that I'm making this big mess. Like I don't very much need to pack. You'll have to let me know if you procrastinate packing the way that I currently am or if you're like, no, everything needs to be done and done in advance. All right, we have the K18 leave-in hair mask and this looks like a mini. I feel like this will be good for this weekend. This brand is called Skin Click. I want to say that they're like a reseller of some kind or a retailer, not reseller. Yes. Okay. We got SkinCeuticals sunscreen and then Color Science sunscreen. I'm like, I don't know who to try. This one is Color Science Glow, so I feel like I'm gonna try this because I really like the Color Science tinted sunscreen. And then this is just like a little, what are those called? Like the little skincare headbands and towel things that go on your hands. I'm like, what are those? Like little bracelets. I don't know, you guys. I'm up past my bedtime and I don't have words at this point. I also have to be up really early because the photo shoot is an hour and a half from my house and I am supposed to be there at 8:30, so that's dicey, but we're going to make it work. You know, a little coffee for the road. This one's Bumble and Bumble, which is very exciting. I love Bumble and Bumble products. We have the Blow Dry Accelerator also coming with me and the styling oil. And yeah, that's gonna have to come with me. I feel like it's bold of me, but I'm always like, oh, I'll just like try that while I'm traveling. And you should not do that. I don't recommend being like me. Also, I got really excited. I opened this earlier. It's Maison Margiela and it's their new Chasing Sunsets fragrance. It says it has notes of mango, cardamom, and sandalwood. It smells really good. I feel like perfumes though, they make me nervous. Like if I spray a perfume, a lot of times they end up giving me headaches and I fully have to shower to like get it off. I tried to spray it away from me and like earlier it didn't give me a headache. I feel like it's almost immediate. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but usually not much. You'll have to let me know if you're like that too, because it's not fun. I feel like I need a series that's just like fragrances that didn't give me a migraine. Okay, this is our last little unboxing. This is from the Pilates class I went to today with the brand Hack You. They make little electrolyte drinks. Speaking of, I feel like I should drink one of these, but like also I need to go to bed. So maybe in the morning. Meredith said that the strawberry lemonade is her favorite, so I feel like I'm gonna have to try that one first. And then we also got a little Amika dry shampoo, which I will probably need to use tonight. And then Peter Thomas Roth eye patches. I feel like I don't know what to do about my hair. Like it looks okay. I feel like I barely survived the workout today though, so I'm like not super confident on how it's going to look tomorrow. But I think what I'm gonna do is like an overnight curls, but like the regular little silk one. I have to start packing.